Young Malia, I wish someone told you that your hair is beautiful through all of its stages. I wish you saw more people with hair like you. You always compared yourself to the people around you instead of looking at all that you had, and all you needed to do was learn your hair and walk into acceptance. Chapter 4: Accepting the Mess. So month 8 was really an amazing month. That month, I was finally learning how to accept my locks, how to accept the messiness, the frizz, all the things that come with having locks. And I was just starting to embrace every single stage of it. Like I said in the video before, I was so worried about how I looked, how frizzy my locks were. I felt so ashamed of it. But in month 8 and 9, I was just so happy to have locks, and I embraced the frizz. I was like, you know what, this is a part of it, and I love it. Like, I love the messiness, I love the frizz, and I was excited because I was seeing new growth. I was seeing my locks starting to form. I was seeing so much progress, and it was just an exciting time. So I was like, yes, I have locks, like it's getting started. Like this is really happening. And my locks started to really start looking like locks. So I was so happy. And I was taking plenty of pictures because, you know, it was a lock journey. So I had to take a whole bunch of pictures. And I'm so happy I did. And another thing is I started to see my locks for the unique beauty that they were. Everybody's lock journey is so different, and everybody's locks look different. They form different. At the different stages, people's locks look completely different. And I love that. So I was starting to look at my locks and be like, you know what? Like, I love how unique my locks are to me. And I love my mom's, and I love the people I see because they all have like their own little unique look. And I think that's the amazing things about locks, because it's a very personal journey. Like, your locks aren't gonna look like everybody else's, but it's so exciting. Like, I love my locks. I love them so much. And I love how they turned out and how they're turning out, because it's just an ongoing process. The process of just growing and learning your hair has been something so worth it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Throughout the years, I struggled a lot with my hair and my self-worth. As I get older, I start to love my hair more and more, and even when I was at those phases where I didn't love my hair, looking back, I look and I see something so beautiful, something so amazing, and I see the potential that was there. As a young girl, I never knew how to take care of my hair, how to love it, how to nourish it. But this lock journey has helped me through it and taught me how to love myself beyond my hair. Chapter 5: Falling in Love. So months 10 through 12 were months that I was just falling in love with my locks. I was falling in love with the way I looked, the way it fit me, the way it went together with everything that I did. I was falling in love. You couldn't tell me anything. You couldn't tell me anything about my locks because I love them. So someone can come up to me and be like, your locks are so ugly and dusty and rusty and crusty. And I was like, I still love them. I was looking in the mirror and I was like, oh my gosh, these are my locks. These are mine. And I was just falling in love. Like, I had no more doubts about having locks. I had no more fears about having locks and the frizziness and the messiness. I was just so happy to have them, and I was so thankful. that was also the time that I was kind of mastering retwisting my hair. I was finally getting the hang of it, and I was finally like, you know what, I feel comfortable doing this, and I started loving it. I started doing my retwists, watching movies, listening to music, and just enjoying my time, using that as a kind of like self-care time. And so it was a good time. I finally felt like, you know what, I know what I'm doing when I retwist my hair. I started using the right gel. I started using the right technique. I started going in the right direction. I was so happy because I was like, you know, I finally know what I'm doing. I know which direction to go, and it's gonna work out. And I just loved it. I loved the whole process. I loved retwisting my hair. I love just knowing that I take care of these 100%, that I'm in control of my hair. Because that's one of the things, if you watched the last video, the 6-month lock video, that's one of the things that I was anxious about, not being able to do my own retwist and feeling out of control with my hair. But ever since I learned how to retwist it and I kind of mastered it, I feel so in control of my hair, and I'm able to do what I want with it. And if I'm ready for a retwist, I can do a retwist. If I'm like, you know what, I can wait another month, then I can wait another month because I do my own retwist. And there has been moments where I'm like, I just want someone else in my hair to, you know, massage my scalp, to make sure everything's good in there, to kind of check it out. But it costs a lot of money. And I'm saving a lot of money by retwisting my own hair. So if you want to retwist your own hair, you can do it. Like if you're in the same stage as me, if you were 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, I'm a year and a half now. But if you're in that stage, you can do it. Like you can watch YouTube videos, tutorials, all those different things. You can ask a loctician about how to retwist your own hair. And be really patient with yourself because it might take time to master it, but you will be able to do it if you take the time to try and to learn and to fail and then to win. Trust me, if you're thinking about it, just go for it. Just go for it. It will be amazing. And learning your hair is an amazing process, and it's an amazing feeling when you're like, you know what, I know my hair. Like this is a part of me. If you're thinking about it, do it. I might even make a lock video teaching you guys how to retwist your hair. I do palm rolling method, so I don't know how to latch or I don't know how to crochet, but something that I want to learn. But maybe I can teach you guys how to palm roll. Locks have become a natural part of me, something that is always changing and growing. I don't think I'll ever get over this amazing journey I've been on. And even if I move on to new chapters with my hair, I will always remember the love I gained. My locks are a love letter to my younger self, saying you are enough. So now I am about a year and a half into my locks. And when I tell you, this is just, it's been an amazing journey. These locks have become so a part of me. When I look in the mirror, I feel like, yeah, this is me. I feel like I'm looking at me. And I wanted to start locks a long time ago when I was way young, when I was probably like 8 or 10. And I let other people talk me out of it, even though it's something that I really wanted to do. And so I just want to encourage you guys, if you're thinking about getting locks and you're like, I really want one, you're looking on Instagram, you're looking on your Instagram feed like, these are so cute, I want them, get them. Get them. Because you can always take them out and you might regret it if you don't. Like, locks have been such a big part of my life and I love it so much. And if I would have never gotten them, I would have never known this feeling that I have, this feeling of confidence, this feeling of like, yeah, that's my hair. Like, I never had that when I was a kid, when I was younger. I didn't have that feeling of like, I love my hair, I feel comfortable in my hair, I feel comfortable in my skin. I'm walking in and I feel confident. Like, these locks have changed the game for me, and it's been something that I have just fallen in love with each and every day. Like, each and every day I fall more and more in love with my locks. And there, of course, are days where I'm looking in the mirror like, I don't know what to do with you. I don't want to do you. You know what? I'm just going to leave you out. And, you know, you can do that with locks. You can do whatever. Some days, like, I'll have my hair just out, and then I'm like, you know, I don't want that anymore, so I'll put in a ponytail. I'll just do a quick style. You can do that with locks. Locks are just so amazing and versatile. I know a lot of people say that locks aren't versatile, but you can really do so much with locks. So if you're thinking like, you know, I'm going to keep changing it up, that's okay. Like, You can pause, you can wait to get your locks until you're ready to be like commit to your locks. But even with locks, like I know you can do wig installs. I know you can still like be versatile and try different hairstyles. So just go for it. If you're thinking about it, go for it, because it has been such an amazing journey. And I'm still learning more and more about my locks. I can't wait to get to 2 years, but I'm just happy where I am. And you know, do you see this length? I love the length. I do. But I also think like I really like loved when my hair was super short in the beginning too, because it was just super cute to me. People say they like this length better, but I love the cute length. Like it was just right here and it was so cute. But just look at these locks. This is 1.5 years. It's amazing. And like if you look right here, like I gotta retwist that right there. Like it's a little bit frizzy, but they're still so cute. They're still so cute. So yeah, this is the time where I'm just feeling like, yeah, these locks are mine and they feel a part of me. Like I would not comb them out. I wouldn't cut them, because I'm just loving this journey. Another thing that I've been trying to do is make sure to keep my locks moisturized, make sure I oil them and spray them with like water or like this lock tonic that I got. I really want to try to stop doing so many updo hairstyles, like just wearing them down a little bit more, because I don't want to keep tugging at them all the time. So that's another goal that I have for my locks. I'm like, you know what, I need to wear it down more often, but sometimes I feel like I want to do more with my hair. I don't want to just wear it down. But yeah, these locks have been such an amazing journey, and I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful I did it. Like I didn't let the people around me and the doubts of others get in the way of what I knew would work out for me, and something that I knew that I loved and I knew would look right on me and I was excited for. So yeah, that's my 1 year lock journey, and I'm so happy I get to share it with you. I know I'm way past 1 year now. I should have posted this video in March, but I kind of like that I did it this way, because you can kind of see like how my locks are now being like 1.5 years. And soon I'll be making my 2 years in March. So I'm excited, and hopefully I do it on time and I'm not being extra and all that. Y'all, I'm in love. I wouldn't change this journey for the world. The whole process, everything was worth it. Even those moments where I cried because I looked in the mirror and I did not like what I saw. Even the moments where I was panicking over the frizz and how other people will think about me, I wouldn't trade that either. And even those moments where I thought that like people would turn the other way and I'd be disqualified for my locks. All those moments made up this amazing journey. I know there's a way like that you can instant lock your hair, but I'm so glad that I didn't, because when you just start from like those baby locks, like they're not locked yet, and then you go through the whole process, including the ugly phase, including the struggles, like you really get a relationship with your hair. Like it's more special. Like your hair is more special because you saw it at every single stage, and it's like you watered it and you poured into it, you helped it to grow. Like it's like a plant. Like, you know, when you water that plant, it grows and you take care of it and you pour into it. Like that's literally what it's like to be able to nurture your own locks. It's just an amazing feeling knowing that I did this. Like I didn't start my locks, of course. My loctician did, and she's so amazing, and she did such an amazing job. But I finished out my process. Like I continued it. I'm so in love. I'm so thankful. I don't know if I'll ever do a color. I feel like honey blonde would look so cute, but at the same time, I don't want to damage my locks. I don't want to fry them or something. So for now, we're keeping them black. But yeah, I have so many more videos that I want to do with you guys, and I want to be consistent. So let's hope and let's try to be consistent. I want to do something special for Christmas. I do. I want to do something that concerns this room, because it's something that I always wanted to do. I'm in love. What can I say? These locks make me happy. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, I love my locks. They make me happy. And when I see other people walking around with locks, I fall in love instantly. I'll be like, I love your locks, I love your locks, I love your locks, I love yours, I love yours. I really just be falling in love. But yeah, bye.